Long ago, in a land of mountains and rivers, there lived an emperor named Hao. His palaces were tall as clouds, his armies stretched across the horizon, and his treasures filled endless halls. Yet even with such wealth, his heart was restless and unsatisfied. He longed for something greater, a wonder no ruler before him had possessed. He dreamed of a garden so magnificent that the world itself would bow before its beauty. One morning he commanded his servants, "Bring me the rarest flowers of the earth. Search deserts, climb mountains, cross the seas if you must. I will have blossoms no man has ever seen." The servants departed at once. Weeks later they returned, carrying golden orchids bright as sunlight, jade lotuses shimmering like water, and blossoms said to glow in the moonlight. The gardeners planted them with care. At first the garden sparkled like a crown of stars. Each night petals glowed in the darkness, each morning colors danced in the breeze. People whispered that even the heavens envied its beauty. But the emperor's heart stayed cold. He gazed upon the flowers and muttered, "They are not enough. I must have more, rarer, brighter." Day by day his commands grew harsher. His voice thundered like a storm. The gardeners trembled under his fury. And slowly the flowers weakened. The golden orchids lost their fire. The jade lotuses bent their heads low. Moonlit blossoms faded into shadow. Petals fell like tears upon the soil. Amid the fading splendor, in a quiet corner of the courtyard, a small wild daisy stood among the stones. Plain, fragile, yet alive. When Hao noticed it, anger filled his face. "How dare this weed remain, while my treasures die?" He raised his hand and ordered, "Pull it out at once." But the old gardener fell to his knees. He bowed low and pleaded, "Your Majesty, let it stay. This simple flower carries the strength of the earth." The emperor scoffed and turned away. But as days passed, the priceless flowers withered to dust. Only the daisy remained, blooming with quiet light. It swayed gently in the wind, shining among empty flower beds. The emperor shouted in disbelief, "How can this worthless plant live, while my treasures perish?" The old gardener answered calmly, "Pride strangles beauty. But simplicity endures forever." The emperor fell silent. His pride crumbled like sand. No crown, no army, no command could force life to flourish. His garden was dead. Yet the daisy still bloomed, a symbol of truth and humility. From that day Hao was changed. He no longer roared at his gardeners. At times he even watered the flowers himself. And at last he understood, true beauty lives in the simple. The legend leaves us a clear lesson: pride destroys even the greatest wonders. But humility and respect allow what is true to blossom. They say that in that courtyard, the daisy still blooms. At night it glows softly in the wind, whispering forever. Humility is stronger than pride.